We had a bunch of low-lying branches that were shading out the pomegranate here, and Charlie's been working yesterday and today at cutting branches. There's already a lot more sunlight. And I know y'all didn't know what it looked like before, but we had branches that were all the way out to here, and now we've cut them back. Well, what do you think about it, Brucey? Yeah, well, here comes your favorite girl. Here comes your favorite girl. She gonna biff you in the butt? Is she? Yeah? Well, we're gonna trim these way back because they're up touching the house. And we're gonna cut the holly about head height, but leave enough for the birds to nest in this winter. What was that about?
He wants in.
You just came out. I think it looks good.
There we go.
Yeah, it was already down. Good, good, good.
It was all but the last little bit that was my problem.
Yeah. So that looks a lot better. You still have a couple of branches over the roof of the house that we need to get down so the critters don't try to make a nest in our attic.
Yeah, you see it blooming?
Is actually a bloom open?
Yeah, there's two blooms right above your head. Almost straight above your head.
I don't see them.
Here you can see them.
My phone's ringing. What the hell?
I got a daylily over there blooming. It's September and we got daylilies blooming.
Oh, that's crazy.
And magnolia.
The Japanese magnolia. I don't see the bloom you're pointing to, but I...
Walk right here.
No, I'll look at it in a moment. We need to clean this down. So can you grab the saw and I'll film you doing your magic?
Film me attempting to do magic?
Yeah, well, you've done a hell of a lot of work. I mean, for the people who are watching this, you couldn't see down the hill for all the growth we had here. But we're leaving head height holly bushes so the birds have something to nest in this winter. But this is a side of the house that we don't really walk on to keep an eye on it. And you're running the risk when you let things get too close to the house of not only rubbing, Charlie, but of creatures using it as a stairway to your attic where they can do quite a bit of damage. So Charlie's going to get his little pole saw. But look, it really opened up the hill to sunshine, which of course means more potted things to grow. And I lucked out on a bunch of pots at work that are usually like $35, $40, and they had marked them down to $7. So I had to get everything in stock, of course, and bring it home. And Charlie says, well, what are you going to plant in them? Well, you know, I'm sure we'll come up with something. Ooh, down it comes. So now he's going to come up here with the holly. Maybe. Do you want me to do it, or you want to do it?
I'm still saying that this might not work.
Oh, ye of little faith. Let me get out of the way. Oh, that's so much easier than trying to hand nip it. Of course, it's easy for me to say because I'm not holding the saw. One more bush, Daddy. And our raspberries have come over this side of the fence. He didn't think this would work. I kept telling him it would work. He was trying to do it with hand nippers. If you come on this side, you might be able to reach it. So far today, it's in the 70s, which is perfect yard work weather as far as I'm concerned. Oh, it's coming our way. It's coming our way. You see the butterfly on the sedum? Well done, Jax. May not be the highest quality little tree saw, but gets it done. That's a lot more open. Got to do a little bit of work on this tree, and I'm going to have him do that while I'm standing here, because he can always cut it up when I'm not here. It's the dangerous part I want to make sure he's okay doing. So that looks a lot better with the holly, babe. Keep it out of the eaves. Just got that one branch going over to the roof there. I don't know how you're going to get that. I can supervise while you do it and get you to not conk yourself in the head.
You end up having to recharge the battery.
There he goes on that. Good deal. Y'all hear those cicadas? Is that how you're going to leave it? Or are you going to take that whole thing out?
Step out of my way.
Mr. Muscles, I'm so glad that I married a Native American / Scotsman. They're tough people. Tough people. Calls himself a high-tech redneck because he does high-tech stuff all day long, and then he grew up on a farm in the lower Tennessee, Appalachian Mountains, upper Alabama. Or as we say in Boston, Alabama.
Alabama.
Alabama. That darn privet. And it's hard to control. The pawpaw tree in back is sure getting big, babe.
Yep.
That's a pawpaw tree. It's got babies around it. And we've got to weed whack all the raspberries that are in between it. Wow, listen to those cicadas. They're starting early today. You know what my OCD is? My OCD is bothering me with that one holly branch sticking straight up. And he's laughing, but he's going to go take care of it. Watch. Yay, Charlie. You are so accommodating. I love you so much. All right. So now let's see how he's going to bring this down. You realize if Abileno sees you doing this, he'll be stomping his feet. That's my job. Abileno's our tree guy. We don't like cutting trees, but if we have one that starts to fall or dies, he comes and takes it down for us. And because we don't ask him to remove it or chip it or anything like that, he works extremely reasonably. So if you're in the Atlanta area, look up Abileno Reyes. Really nice guy. He's got a good crew, reasonable prices, especially if you don't expect him to haul anything away. And he will chip for you if and blow it into your garden, blow the chips into your garden, which is good for your garden.
Oh boy.
Huh?
I said, oh boy, give me a minute.
I'm not sure what he's doing. What you doing, babe?
We're stuck.
What's stuck?
Balloon.
Oh, is it? You already cut it.
I cut it to the point that it wants to move, but it's that limb up there. See how it's right up against that limb up there?
Yeah. How far up can you reach with your saw?
Far enough.
How about removing the bottom support and see if it'll come down? That might help. Yeah, now it's leaning over this way. Oh, here it comes. Here I am trying to make sure he doesn't get it on his head and it's coming to me.
Oh, there went the battery.
There went the battery?
Yeah.
You got another one on the charger?
No, I only got one battery with this one.
So now we've got a dangerous situation. How long does it take to recharge?
About 2 hours.
All right, I guess we work in the backyard for 2 hours.
Well, I can go put it on there and we can start cleaning this up. I got this area cleaned up, only to fill it up again.
And then the wife shows, this is what you get for bringing the wife out to see what you're doing. All right, we'll be back.